poor cool Nozaku boy. Cannot complain about that. And a big hello to the rest of you who are currently out there just lurking. I hope your Monday is going quite well. All right. Let us go ahead. Today will be the warm-up as I remember what the sequencing is. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't think so. Here we go. There we go. 2 for 1. Can't complain about... I cannot complain... Ow! Bastard. Oh, no. 3B... Ow! This is not exactly how this battle is supposed to start. Getting tired of your shit, Laser Beam Man? Staying close to his buddy. There we go. You just stay there. Slowly but surely get closer. There we go. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I forgot the roly-polies. Ah. Let's see. I will hit this guy with just a standard hit. There we go. Comes after me. Now we get a full 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's exactly how I wanted it. All right, I didn't want it that way. Ow. Okay, we're okay. A little bit of a panic there. All right. Now, I made a mistake. Okay. This down. Nope, nope. Woo. 1, 2. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Got hit him with baby hits to 1. There we go. Up. One. There we go. All right. I have to admit, was getting a little concerned there for a moment. Whew. Okay. Ah, yes. All right. Son of a bitch. You guys aren't friends. All right, that guy can stay up there and think about what he did for a little while. All right, charge one more. There we go. full health. Oh yeah, forgot about this part. There's going to be a whole lot of that. Ah! Son of a bitch. I didn't want the 2-for-1. Took care of that problem. Oh no. Son of a bitch. I think I can. Well, I mostly could. Okay. One, two. Nope. I can only do one at a time. I can't. There we go. Son of a bitch. I ran right into that one. There we go. Well, crap. Luck wasn't able to carry me that far. Commander N. No, Kyle. The song goes, I want it that way. I have to sing it a little weird because otherwise YouTube will be like, no, you put a copyrighted song into your thing. I'm like, no, I didn't, YouTube. No, I didn't. All right. Well, hey, for our first round of the session, not too bad. Now I just got to remember all the stuff that I don't want to forget, and life will be grand. All right. There we go. Had a good time listening to the last night's Rifts game, Refugees and Royalties from JT Savage. Was glad to see that a certain NPC that may or may not have been one-shot by a certain person who will remain anonymous, Commander N, did not, in fact, get one-shot again. Not yet. Ah! Good, took care of that. Let's see, go ahead and take a moment and charge. Not yet. Oh, you bastard. All right, you stay right there. Recharge again. Okay, the roly-polies. Son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, that took care of that. There we go. Well, shit. There we go. Well, back. You. Wow, I was in the heart of that explosion. right, good. Whew. One, two. There we go. Whoop. But I was glad to see that Circus was able to make some use of her. Sad to hear that my dice unfortunately followed her all the way to, well, whatever. She technically died in the 5e Xerxes module. So, I mean, this is totally... she's different. Well, she was supposed to be. Maybe her bloodline is cursed. Ah! There we go. Son of a beach. Stop it. All right. 1, 2. Damn it. One, two. Ow. I mean, technically, Commander, I gave him the artwork and the name. She isn't 100%. She can't be 100% one for one because, well, it's 5e versus Rifts. And, of course, Circus is free to take and interpret whatever NPCs he gets as he sees fit. But I figured, why not? I mean, it's a vampire character. You can find those. Mother trucker. One, two. Ah. Faked me out. You bastard. All right. Oh, yeah. Mother. One, two, three. What am I missing? Hello? Game? Oh. One, two. All right, where's the... You mother... Well, charge, please. Yep. There we go. I knew it. I fully was in. I was like, all right. This feels way too easy, and sure as shit, that guy popped up right there at the end and was just more than happy to just... I just wish I shouldn't have been there in the middle. I shouldn't have been in there in the middle. That did it. If I would have been elsewhere, I would have been able to squeak that healing in, and it would have been fine, but I messed up. Oh, well played, game. Well played. Question is will I remember that when I get to that spot again? All right, let's see here. Commander and good warm-up. You gave them the same vampire. Do you sell licenses to your characters? No, I don't. Feline Nimba JJ. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore. It appears to be too much work. Says the Feline Nimba JJ. Commander and oh, Feline is here. I imagine you've been hard at work developing your parodic version of Ghost Hunters called Girl Hunters in effort to get Kyle a date. Nice, Commander. Whoop. Ah. Charge done. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Charge. Roly-polies. So, comes over. There we go. Done. Yep, fell into that one. Nope, not going over there. There we go. There we are. All right. Nope, 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 nope. Son of a... Ah! Let's go ahead and get a 3 done. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Ow! Okay, you two, cut it out. Not cool. Charge 2 again. Son of a bitch. Wow, I am... Okay, we're not yet. Ow. Right. 1, 2, 3. I got so lucky. That was pixel perfect. Shit. That was pixel perfect sheep. Ouch. Son of a bitch. All right, just gonna go up here. No, you stay down there. There we go, fully healed. Stop moving. Landfill, don't dawdle. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Which good to see you. Hope your day is going well. Nope. It's gonna be as soon as I get. Take a moment. Oh, son of a. Fudge. Woman. 1, 2, 3. All right. Take care of this. And when I said, ow! Why did I run into it? Why? It's a terrible tactical move. More. So the wizards are gonna be next. Here we go. Well. Ow. Ow. One, 2, 3. Good. Oh no. Damn it! You bastards. I suppose taking down the one that has the one. Let's see. I think if I had to choose which one would probably be best for me. Stop it. If I had to choose which one would be best to get rid of, theoretically, the one that's got the projectile would be a good one to get rid of because they can aim and shoot at me from afar. But, and here, just hear me out, the one that has the sword, he has that teleport capability to just immediately show up and just ruin my birthday whenever he feels like it. So I'm thinking he is probably going to be the one that I try my best to focus on. It is hard for me to say just because, I mean, it's such a, whew. You know what? It's frustrating, but it's fun, and and at least twice now, I've gotten to the last leg. Well, what might be the last leg? I'm not sure yet. It's not over until it's over, and I would not be surprised for another curveball from the Hollow Knight devs. Let's get back and see what I've missed here. All right, we have... No, Nozaku Boy's just being cool, hanging out there in Kick. Madame Sassy Witch has shown up, and she says hello. Commander says hi to Sassy. Sassy Witch says, yes, it's okay. I'm glad it's okay. Let's see here. Commander N, I see Kyle is practicing his frame-perfect shit, going for a speedrun world record of a perfect bathroom visit. Let's see. Sassy Witch. Hi, Commander. Sassy Witch. I got the giggles now. Good. Sassy Witch. Kyle swearing and growling is funny. I'm glad you enjoy it, Sassy. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right. Let's see. With that, all the other chats appear to be clear. Let me take a quick peek over here in Xland. Let's see. Nope. Just having 8 people viewing. I'm glad to have you all out there. All 8 of you lurking. All right. So with that, you guys can find me on YouTube, Kick, X, Rumble, Twitch, all the fun ones. Well, usually I've been playing Faz, but now I've been playing Hollow Knight, and I've been having fun getting back into this. I'm not sure what I'll do once I've completed the arena. Well, actually, no, I do. I'm going to go and start beating up the boss rematches. Along with that, tonight, you can find me on Trucker Rob's The Verdant Mint in Rise of the Runelords. I will be playing Brega the Bard and Baxter the Butler. And it looks like we're going to be getting into one heck of a match. So looking forward to seeing what's going on there. From that, tomorrow night, you can catch me on Moonskull in a Signal of Screams tabletop role-playing game. I would love to have you in the audience in both of those. This coming Sunday, we are not having our werewolf campaign. That is postponed for a week due to the Easter weekend. Otherwise, hey, I greatly appreciate y'all showing up. A big thank you to Commander N, Nozaku Boy, a feline named JJ, and Sassy Witch for stopping by and saying hello. Commander N, when Kaio hits the big time, he'll have to self an action figure that has 10 of his best growls and swears. I will have to sell an action figure. I mean, if I could find an action figure maker that would do it for, and Kung Fu poses. Thank you, Commander. You've got some good ideas. All right. But big thank you to all of you and all of you lurkers who are just out there hanging out and being cool. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday, and I look forward to seeing you all again later.